front of the door.
At the door.
I will totally let you know
Great. What's
that
great?
we are now live, by the way. After all
Okay.
our kibitzing and talking, we are now live.
Okay.
Did you read that without the R?
Or wherever the fuck you're live from. Live from Tucson? And
Live from Tucson, Arizona. My boyfriend's living room.
Aww.
Phoenix? Or no, not even in Phoenix. I don't even know where the fuck I live.
So Callista is going to pick up Esme and place her.
I'm already at the door. We're at the door.
Don't you have light as a cantrip?
Me?
Yes.
Not me, no.
Not our ranger, but our cleric might. I could have swore she did.
Don't use spell slots.
The cleric.
What do you think I have that I should? What should I have that I don't? Because I'm an idiot.
Light.
Light.
And she whips out a lighter. I got a light.
Yeah, no, it's like I can click my lighter for you. I'm 90% sure I don't have anything. Like I have a shit ton of torches, is what I have.
You don't have any cantrips?
I have Sacred Flame, which we have determined Sacred Flame does not actually light things up around me.
Nope, because it's radiant.
Special thing. I have to point it at something, and it makes that one thing glow.
Oh, I have a bestial spirit. I forgot about that. Can I call my bestial spirit out?
On your turn, if you know what it does, sure.
To smash the door with a hand axe, because this is now next game. So I'm going to roll my hand axing. That's not... Oh. Boom! Does a 19 hit a fucking door?
It depends. Go ahead and roll initiative first.
But it was my turn!
I don't see me on the map.
Yeah, I don't... Where am I?
Yeah, because you guys are on a different map.
Oh, yeah, we're at...
Oh, yeah. We're in the tower.
You guys are up in the tower where Twigsy's been kidnapped.
It was my turn. I remember that it was my turn.
Didn't we save the whatever order?
The turn order?
And he cleared it.
Yeah.
He just cleared it. And now my initiative is 2, so I'm never going to beat up a fucking door.
So I will totally say that yes, you swung the axe and you did this whole here's Johnny moment with a solid 6 whack to the door. Where about waist high, there's now a chunk of door missing. About, one would almost say, a third of the damage needed to destroy this door.
Oh. So I'm going to be in a fight with a door. Cool.
Would you have a free action for a spiritual weapon?
He just made me roll initiative. I'm pretty sure I just blubbered my way into getting to hit my door just now.
So, sadly for poor Twigsy, it is the vampire's turn.
What?
And you're great, it said.
I got gaped by Viver.
And since you are still grappled there, aren't you? Yeah, you are.
The title of my Chuck Tingle novel.
So will a 10 hit you, by the way?
No!
No, it won't hit you?
No, it will
What
not.
self-respecting Twigsy would have a 10 hit her?
I'm at least an 11.
It was worth a shot, you know. So it's gonna take its next, totally gonna move away from the mechanical man, dragging Twigsy to its little love nest.
I believe I have a hex on it, and I also probably should have a attack of opportunity there.
You do have a hex on it, and she did just provoke an attack of opportunity.
All right, now I need to. I guess I hit it with my whip then, huh? Yeah.
With a 16, you try to hit it with the whip.
Yeah,
However, you do
good.
succeed to hit it with the whip.
Oh, I do. So that's 6. And then the curse, what does the curse add to?
Now, question is, what kind of whip do you have?
It is a magical whip because it's my hexblade weapon.
Okay, so it does count as magical. Just
Yeah.
checking.
I gain it for fish. Oh my! So it's +3, so the damage is 9.
Okay, so 9 points of damage.
Probably not enough to stop the poor guy from getting away, though.
Those were the 9 points he needed to die.
That would
Nope.
be funny.
It is the
Doesn't sound like
9 points of damage that she's going to want to suck off of Twigsy to get back. Okay, so Twigsy, you are grappled. You can still fight while grappled. It's just you can't move away from her.
I can like wiggle my way out with an acro check, right?
Yeah, you could totally do acrobatics or athletics and see if you can wiggle away from her.
I wiggle and cast a spell.
Now, remember, if you do the skill, it does take your action. So the spell would have to be a cantrip that's a bonus action spell.
You have the spores, right? That's this game?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna
Yep,
activate
she
my
has her
spores.
big yellow circle of spores.
My hello spores.
I
No,
mean,
but that's necrotic damage, and I have a feeling that would just like fucking heal her.
I mean, you never know.
I'm gonna try to wiggle away from her. Do an acro
Okay.
check.
So she is totally going to try to hold on to
Me and
you.
Lorenzo
Ooh.
are gonna gaze into each other's eyes, and I want to get real
Ooh.
squirrely.
Oh my god.
Damn!
Ooh.
And you beat her 20. She had a death grip on you, trying to bite you, and you just do this super squirrely, imagine you have a furry butt wiggle, and you pop out of her hands. And you are now no longer grappled by her, so you do have your movement now.
Cool, I'm gonna cast Shillelagh. That's my bonus action.
Okay, so as your bonus action, you cast Shillelagh on your weapon?
Yep.
Magical
Where's my
weapon.
Lele.
Okay, so you cast Shillelagh. You're standing right in front of the vampire. What would you like to do?
Spear magic helmet.
Can I disengage without getting an AOO?
No, use your action already.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I can't hit her either, right? Because I used my action.
Because use your action, yep.
Do I have any spells that are like spells? Any extra bonus spells? Let's
Double
see.
super secret bonus spell.
Secret bonus. Do you have, oh no, I was gonna say do you have Hunter's Mark, but that's like Ranger, so.
No. I have Thunderwave. Prepped. Boom.
That would have been a great one for when she was on the wall if someone was flying and could catch you.
I am flying and I can try to catch you, but when it's my turn.
I'm little. Oh, I have blindness, deafness. What would that do? That'd be funny. I forget. Do I click on the eye or the little chat bubble to see it? And
If you click on the chat bubble, it shares it. On the eye and the gear, it shows it to just you.
Okay, so that is my other action, so I can't do that as an action because I already used my action. As an action. As an action. Can I stand defensively or anything?
No.
I forget D&D rules.
You mean the so much
Oh,
less rules?
How many bonus actions do I get?
You get one bonus action.
Oh. I already just. I guess that's the end of my turn.
Can
Okay.
you do a hide? Can you do a hide act? Oh, I guess you can't do a hide action when you're.
I can move, but I'm adjacent, so I'm gonna get swiped at.
Yeah.
Why are you afraid of getting slapped at by a basic
That's
attack? I mean,
I might as well just fucking stand here.
Okay. So you basically have your magic shillelagh and you're squaring up on her and saying, "You can't suck this." Dun, 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 dun.
Yes, your head. High five,
Okay.
Lorenzo. Thanks for the
So
inspiration.
meanwhile,
I would
down
hate to
below.
see you high five a fucking squirrel.
I would raise a squirrel if that was an option. Teach him to high five for food. Oh my god. Can you imagine?
Oh my god. I can't even get one of my dogs to shake my hands. It's fucking embarrassing.
So, like, the remake of Willy Wonka, they trained the squirrels to open all the nuts. Like, those were actual squirrels doing that.
Yes. Yes. Movie squirrels are smarter than my adorable but dumb dogs.
Oh. But they keep you safe. That's the important thing.
Well, sure.
Oh, I got chili willies. Sorry, I like
Did I
shit
tell
real-
you guys about the Chihuahua?
Oh no. What happened?
Okay, well, so like my fence is broken in like 8 different places, yada yada yada, and we all know this. My neighbor on the other side of the fence has like 6 chihuahuas, and they're constantly provoking my dogs and like sticking their little tiny faces through the fence, trying to like harass my dogs basically. And they poked a hole in the fence, and my new dog got through and bit the chihuahua, and the chihuahua needed either a $6,000 surgery or to be put down.
Oh.
It's a lot cheaper to put it down.
Yes, and I'm the one that paid for that medical bill of the, I think it was something like $1,500 to determine if the dog, what the dog needed, and then it was another, $6,000 or to kill it. So I got to kill this lady's, one of her a mazillion chihuahuas. And
Jesus.
then of course she was like, oh yeah, well, I'm gonna threaten that your dog is gonna get killed if it happens again. And oh hey, I found a quote for a small section of your fence because I'm the only one that has a fence. I have 3 neighbors that share my fence, and none of them have any fencing, just my own. And oh hey, it's going to be $3,000 for less than a quarter of your fence. You're going to pay for half of that, right? So I don't like threaten to kill your dog because your dog bit my dog.
Did she give this to you in writing?
The
I would
cost.
file a police report for blackmail.
No, the cost of the fence is in text message, so I can look back and go, oh my god, how am I going to afford this? The rest of it was via phone call when she was heading to the vet to put her dog down.
Yeah, I would say that you can only communicate with her in writing from now on.
Yeah, well, and like the mean part of me is like, well, she had like 6 or 7 chihuahuas, so she still has a lot of them left.
Wow.
True.
And their dogs are so mean and vicious, and like my dogs will be like hanging out, like sunbathing, and they'll come out and run to the fence and go and like wake up my dogs, rile up my dogs, and then like, do they not know how tiny they are compared to my big dogs?
They're chihuahuas. They acknowledge not their height.
Yeah.
So, like,
As an owner of 2 chihuahuas, this is true facts.
Like, but you would think, like, one of my doggies accidentally ate your friend. Well, it didn't eat your friend, but, bit your friend in the leg, and then your
Their
friend had
brains
to.
are not big enough to hold a brain. Their heads are not big enough to hold a brain that has any sense of self-preservation. Jezebel, the smallest of my chihuahuas, has no sense of self-preservation. She has little stick legs, and she throws herself off of furniture and people. So, yeah, neither of them have any sense of self-preservation.
Oh my god.
It's adorable.
Did you just say that's adorable?
I didn't say that, but yes.
I thought I heard someone say adorable.
It was not me.
It was me.
I believe it was Brittany.
My dogs are always close to death at any given moment.
I would definitely say, do you have an HOA there?
No, that's actually
Oh.
one of the best parts about my house is there's no HOA.
Okay, good. You may want to find out what the city ordinance is about number of dogs.
Oh yeah.
Because
Go to your city code office.
more than 3 or 4 might be an issue depending on which county you're in up there.
I'm in Maricopa County, but we're like it's weird because like
you
I live in Mesa, but like if like we call the cops on the crackheads, like the the Maricopa County sheriffs come to us, not the popos of Mesa. So it's really strange because like we had like someone got like shot and like at like midnight and the cops didn't show up until like 8 o'clock the next day.
Oof, that's... And you
That's
need
like
more cameras now, and at least a
Of course.
good scatter gun.
Yeah. It's very interesting where I live. I love my house, and I love almost every part of my neighborhood except for, the crackheads and now the lady with too many dogs.
I mean, do we need to get you one of those paintball guns that shoots rubber bullets?
Called a flex gun.
Yeah, and then convince you not to shoot people with it when you have it?
Or you could just freeze paintballs.
Oh, yeah, that totally works.
I mean, I was thinking of just like having like a shotgun that wasn't loaded that I could like cock for noise purposes. And then, just have like a regular gun for like shooting purposes.
You can just play the shotgun sound. Like,
and you
shoot
can
up
always
on
get
YouTube.
non-lethal shotgun rounds, too.
Again, they look like little tiny beanbags. They're adorable.
Yeah.
But you can still fuck
Except
someone,
when you get hit with them, because then it feels like getting hit by a baseball bat.
Yeah.
On a very small surface.
Well, but like the crackheads love to set off my cameras, but like they aren't actually directly interacting with me. Like I've done a pretty good job of only being a mild inconvenience to the crackheads.
They just need a light to stare at.
Put that underbarrel light on it, and
I said they just need a light to stare at.
Oh man.
Then they act like those owls and then just zone out.
All right, guys, let's kill some vampires.
Yep.
Vampires.
So, speaking of which, Callista, it is your turn.
I want to call upon my spiritual beast.
What does that do?
I don't know. I'm just because I forgot that I owned one. So
what shape is
it? My
it?
bestial spirit.
Just a snuffleupagus.
What does your character sheet say?
Well, it's been added on here, so let me see what my character sheet says.
With all of my bullshittery, you couldn't read your thingamajiggy?
I
give you plenty of time.
I forgot.
You were enthralled with my Chihuahua story.
You distracted her with Chihuahua, and then the story turned sad.
I mean,
now you're all choked up.
On here, Jim, but you had added you added a character sheet for a bestial spirit, so I don't know where this came. Is it summon beast? Is that what it is?
Let's see. Let's peek into your character sheet. Probably you call forth a beast. It's summon beast. Conjuring 2. It's an action. Verbal, spoken, and material. You need a feather, tuft of fur, or a fishtail inside a gilded acorn worth at least 200 gold pieces. Do you have this item?
Yes.
And then it lasts concentration up to an hour. You call forth a beast spirit. It manifests in an unoccupied space that you can see within range. The corporeal form uses the beast spirit stat block. When you cast the spell, choose an environment, air, land, or water, and the creature resembles an animal of your choice that is native to that environment.
Okay. Now it says cast at what level? I'm guessing level 2.
It is a level 2 spell, yep.
Okay.
And it looks like you have one more use of that left, so that's totally a thing.
So I'm doing that. So I cast a land creature because we're on land.
Okay, and you said I totally made you a character stat for it?
Yes, you did.
I hope you can see it because I got so much shit on my screen I can't see it.
I can. It's I already pulled it up. I pull him up.
What is
Da
it?
da 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 da.
He's-
Well, it says land. So I don't know. It's a big kitty cat. Well, it says small beast, so I guess small. It's a small
Oh,
kitty
you're
cat.
squirrel.
Small big kitty cat.
So you're summoning a bobcat.
Okay.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say
Sure.
a beast implies
And-
bigger.
Well, but
Now you're
yeah,
squirrel.
well, it's kind of +4 to strength, so the dire
Dire
cat.
squirrel.
Dire cat. It's a kitty cat. Oh, you already got a squirrel. I want a cat.
She wants a cat to
Bigger.
eat your
Oh.
squirrel.
How
No,
come
no
I'm
more
so-
animals.
Here you go. Here's a cat token that you have control of.
Where did you put the kitty cat?
It's right
What
here
stat-
down the
if
stairs.
I enlarge a person by squirrel, what stat block can I use for that, Jim?
that a
It would
cat?
be
Does not
squirrel.
look like a cat. What
That
the
is
fuck
totally a
that?
cat. Zoom in on that. It's a white bobcat.
Does not look like a cat.
That totally looks
Now
like
you've
a.
seen it. Oh, I see him.
I see a thing, but it doesn't look like a cat.
He's thick. It reminds
Oh,
me
wow.
of the Adventure Time. The I have approximate knowledge of most things.
See this little white dot of a cat.
Anyways, so I summoned that. That probably took my action, right?
Well, I believe the spell is an action. Yep.
Yes, so that's my action.
Does the spell say you get any cool things to do? The creature is an ally to you and your companions. In combat, it shares your initiative, but it takes its turn immediately after you. It obeys your verbal commands. No action required by you. If you don't issue a command, it takes the dodge action and uses its move to avoid danger. It's a scaredy cat.
Okay,
So if
I
you
tell
wanted,
it to attack the door.
you can totally say attack the doors. It comes walking up to Esme, and they're both small creatures, and he looks like, what's up?
Do you
He
know
does.
what spell I have prepped, guys?
Mm.
Ooh.
Earthbind.
I could have used that last time.
Earthbind. Totally could have
Well,
used
yeah, but
that.
you were stuck in the grapple, so that would have trapped you too.
When she's flying around.
When she was climbing up the wall and stuff, that would have sucked.
Yeah.
So
So you're gonna have the cat go attack the door.
It has pack tactics, so I don't know if this gives it an advantage.
That would
or...
give it advantage to attack the door.
Attack it.
You
Woo!
totally are glad to not be using that natural one and chewing up Esme by accident.
Excuse
So go ahead
me.
and
Turns
roll
me into a queen, not a chew toy.
roll your damage.
Okay. How do I do the damage here?
So just click the word maul and it should do the damage for you. Damn!
Is this a
That's-
real animal?
It's a
It's a
bestial
spirit
spirit.
animal.
Well, just like, because if I see it, I can turn into it, right?
Well, it's not real. It's kind of,
That's why I
semi-corporeal.
said, is it a real animal?
But it's
Yeah,
a
it's-
bobcat. Bobcats are real. So you
But
would
it's a
just be able to hear
bobcat's
half see-through
ghost.
Bobcat.
It's a ghost of a bobcat.
I'm the
Okay.
Steven dog, but the bobcat form.
So the door looks like shit. I mean, it's just going to take a stiff breeze to finish this door off.
Insert
As-
your
as-
finger.
As Esme and now the cat are both sticking their faces through it going, we're here. And it's more of a... So meanwhile, the camera
Oh God, we're Blue's
swipes
Clues now.
up to the tower, where our mechanical flying friend is looking at Twigsy, who managed to squirm her way out of the vampire's grasp, as the vampire is standing on this rotten bed that used to have the whole four-post canopy thing, but the canopy's been ripped to shreds. And he's looking like he wants to do something there. I mean, you could totally just grab Esme and, fly away. Just saying.
No, he'd be grabbing Twigsy. But we're gonna try to kill the fucking vampire. We're not running away. We are not chicken shits.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and. How close is he to this? Is this a window right here?
That is a window, yeah.
All right. Does he get an AOO if I fly over him?
Attack of opportunity only if you leave the square she threatens.
Oh yeah, so I'm gonna fly here.
Okay, so you're hovering by the window.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go ahead and try booming blade again.
Ooh. Okay, so you're casting that as part of an attack.
Yeah.
Sheathing your weapon in the booming bladeness.
Yeah, so I guess I have to actually make an attack.
Hopefully attack her. I say hopefully, because I was hoping that would not be the number that you would roll. That will definitely hit her with that.
What is that? Okay, darn. I didn't quite get a crit because a hexblade gives me a crit in IT, but that's only a 17. But still, hey,
yep, it's close. 20 so freaking 2.
So +3, so 9 damage there, and then the booming blade, which is so does he only takes it if he moves, right?
Yep, if the vampire stands her ground, she's fine, but if not, you'll instantly get to do some booming blade damage.
That's fine. That works for me.
Oh, man.
It's a good turn.
Yep. Okay, so Esme, you're down there beating on the door. The door's about to...
It's almost ready to fall down, so all I gotta do is smack it once more.
All you gotta do is do like 4 points of damage, which it looks like you just did 4 points of damage as she harumps with her hand axe and the door splits open as her and the cat high-five each other with a knuckle bump. And you can clearly see there's some secret stairs here that go up to the next room. And you hear lots of ruckus coming up these stairs.
Okay, so here's my question. So that's 10 feet. So can my movement get me up into the room? Can I run into the room?
You can get up here and still have 10 feet worth of movement left.
Okay, then I am here.
You see the vampire on the bed, its clawed feet digging into the dirty sheets of this 4-post bed. You see the mechanical flying man trying to keep the window from being used as an egress from her. And you see Twigsy sitting there with the shillelagh saying, "Bring it, Scruffy."
Okay, well, since I've already used my weapon, I am going to call upon my spiritual weapon as my bonus action, but I won't actually be able to use it until next time.
Okay, so your spiritual weapon is still down over here if you want to grab it and put it where you want to put it.
Oh wait, if I already called it, then can I use it as a bonus action, can't I?
No, that was long ago.
Oh, that's
just where where on the map we left it before, you almost got your throat eaten.
Whatever. Just looking for a good time. Don't judge me.
So where would you like your weapon to appear?
I'm going to have the weapon appear right next to our vampire friend.
Ooh, such close quarters for a vampire that's just bleeding black ichor onto the sheets. She's got a whole bunch of wounds in her. She's all chopped up, some whip marks. And now she has to worry about
that. She's hanging out on a bed, so, that is my turn.
I'm here by myself. I'm so lonely.
I'm so alone. You can follow me. I just ran recklessly up the stairs.
Yeah, I'm lower on the initiative than you are, though.
I am at 2. You're higher on the initiative than I am.
So, this vampire is feeling mighty, mighty closed in on. Just saying. But she's feeling kind of woozy right now from blood loss. She's gonna go after Twigsy again. Apparently she has a thing about Twigsy. That and escape is not an option now. So she's going to go ahead and use her claws to grapple you.
Damn, it really likes to grapple.
Well,
Why does Vampire have a crush on you, Twigsy?
because she, grapples you, she can try to do this. Oh,
Oh my God.
damn.
Oh no.
As she picks up little Twigsy by the
Uh-oh.
shillelagh, and then the second hand grabs Twigsy by the back of the neck, pulling her throat and a little bit of exposed shoulder just right up to the vampire's elongating fangs as it draws its mouth back like a pit viper would before attacking. And the three of you, I'm counting the spiritual weapon, see the vampire just sink its fangs into Twigsy.
Good thing one of us can revivify. It's me. I have that.
I have some healing spells too, yo.
And so
I'm
you
still
take
up.
9 piercing
Some
damage.
gross-ass noises. I just gotta say.
So a total of 19 damage.
You guys see that health bar change?
And you guys are watching in grotesque horror as she is like, her throat is gulping Twigsy like a freaking Aegis. Just gonna throw that one out there. And as she does, you see she starts to look a little bit better.
Oh shoot! I was trying to look into that. Click the wrong button.
Why do I have a yellow dot on me?
I don't know why you have a yellow dot on you. Oh, I have my bonus spores though.
Use your bonus spores on this bitch.
Yeah, how
I
does
think
it
she has an unhealthy obsession with you.
Maybe, we didn't know it, but there's a reason why gnomes are rare, because they taste so delicious. I mean,
delicious.
I thought what I wrote said that it was, elves that were the delicious ones, but apparently she would rather take Twigsy, who is a Capri Sun on the go.
Because she's magically delicious, that's why.
And so what were you doing there, Twigsy? It doesn't look like spores.
Well, my symbiotic enemy, I'm going to activate it because that's one of my little free actions because it's
That's
my
a
druid
reaction.
thing, right?
Yep. Exactly
I'll
right.
do that, and I'm going to get 20 temporary HP. I guess I'll put it in the green dot. I don't know.
Okay,
20
when you do your
temporary.
hail of spores damage, roll damage die a second time and add that to the total. Let's see. So, you get 4 temporary hit points for each level you have.
For level 5, right? Yep. I put it in the green circle. I don't know where you want to.
Oh, that's fine as long as you know where it is.
Halo spores. I'm going to do twice. I don't know. Do I know enough about vampires? Is my necrotic damage going to heal them?
I can totally tell you it will not heal them.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep,
Yeah.
we can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta a step away. Bobo kind of threw up all over the place.
Okay, do we
figure out
want to take
what's
a
going
quick 5-minute break to get
Yeah.
drinks and
Yeah.
things?
Yeah.
Because I
Sorry,
totally
guys.
need a drink. All right,
Alright.
we'll take a quick 5.
BRB.
Smoke 'em if you got 'em.
Do. I won't do that for the entire time you guys are gone. You guys already had to listen to me squeal. I'm not going to make you guys listen to me sing.
That wasn't even a song. It was singing.
I do elevator music when I'm at work. I'll be looking at things. I'll be like, do, or whatever song is stuck in my head.
So we legit don't have hold music at work, and one of the trainees was joking that they would do that, and I was like, I honestly don't even care. It's like, go for it.
No. I just kind of have hold music come out of my mouth.
Do you have a default song that plays?
Let me think.
Mine is the Mario 2 theme song, the do 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 do.
You know, I think I will do my default song, and you can tell me if it's an actual song or not. Do do do
You should
do
hum-
do 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 do.
The Mario
I'm pretty
theme
sure
song?
that's just my brain.
Sing it to Google.
It might be a Mario. I think it.
I think it's just my
Sounds like
brain. It's just my brain
the
slot.
Mario theme song. Ask the Google.
Sometimes I go. Sometimes it's the bumps.
I want my second moon pie. Oh, I'm so good at the gym today, though. Second moon pie or no?
Yes.
All right. I'm in
I was
pain.
really sad. I got half of my paycheck today and half of my paycheck tomorrow, and I went to the
Why?
grocery store. Because I split my paycheck between bank accounts, and one of my bank accounts gets paid early, the other one gets paid on time. So I had like $53 in my bank account today, and I went to the grocery store, and I was gonna buy myself ice cream, and I was at $51 when I checked out without the ice cream. I was very sad.
I should have made room for the ice cream.
But then I wanted to have trash bags. I had to choose between trash bags and ice cream. It was very, very hard for me to make the right decision, and I think I might regret it.
I get that. Oh no.
I have hidden cookies. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Fuck yes. What, Toby? I can go get cookies by myself, I promise.
He loves you.
Too much. Super sad. Actually, I'll be the one super sad if I'm going to pick up your poop or your shit and your puke. Thank you for staying lucky. I appreciate you trusting me to take some steps by myself.
There's noises. So my little tiny niece, it's her birthday. She's already 9.
Wow.
But she is obsessed with bacon, and I just found out Five Below they have like it's a jelly candy, but it looks like bacon, so it's like candy in bacon shape.
That's really adorable.
Interesting.
I realized like a week ago that my baby is going to be 13 in May.
Oh my god.
Like, and that explains the disgusting mustache he's been growing because he's almost a teenager.
I know. My older niece is almost a teen. I linked it in the Roll20 chat.
Roll20 chat. Wait. Okay. Confirm external link. Are you sure that this person is not trying to spam you? No.
Oh.
Oh my god, that's adorable. Oh my god, I kind of love that. It's bacon I can eat because it's not really bacon. Oh my god, I actually am like super in love with this, especially since it's fruit flavored, not bacon flavored.
Hello?
Hey,
Hi.
I'm back.
come back.
Welcome back.
I'm back. I'm Megan.
Dad jokes.
No, it's a mom joke.
Mom jokes. Yes. But yeah, Bobo had a ginormous hairball, so it looks like I'm gonna have to go back to shaving him again.
Poor baby.
Yeah.
Oh god, that's not what I wanted. Do any of you play Dislight?
Never heard of that one.
It's like a music themed fighting game. Like, all your fighters are like reincarnations of different gods. But the music is really good and it's really colorful and it reminds me of Jet Set Radio.
What systems is it on?
My phone.
Oh, it's a
You can go.
game.
You can go to dislight.com and download it for PC too.
Well, it being a phone game means there's even a better chance of me playing it. Because now that we have a PlayStation and an Xbox, I never get to touch my machines of video games. It has been completely taken over by the boy. What do you mean you paid for these expensive video game machines and you want to play them? That seems ridiculous.
How dare you?
I don't know. My mom just played, so.
Yeah, my mom plays fucking League of Legends. She's platinum. She's like ranked like
Damn.
10% in the world or
Whoa.
something.
What?
She
That's
plays
amazing.
tactics.
She's a baller.
Okay, but like on the nights when my son is like not here, it's usually the nights that I'm like playing games with you guys. Like, and like I'd rather play with you guys than play video games by myself.
Aw,
Shut up. Make it weird.
how cute.
Look at you
Like us.
socializing. You like
You
us.
love us.
Ew, I don't like people. That's terrible.
Yeah, you're right. You don't like us. You love us.
You love
Yeah,
us so
not
much.
You want to role play. You want to dice play.
Oh, did you guys hear about the very friendly police officer that happens to share my name?
No.
No.
The one in Tennessee, who's
No.
very, very friendly with her coworkers.
Oh,
no idea what you're
that
talking
one.
about.
It's a bunch of cops got in trouble for having, whoopee with each other.
Oh yeah.
Well,
That's two of ours just got fired. For that.
This one, I think there was 7 of them. That 4 of them got fired and 3 of them are suspended.
Like at the same time, or like
So she's married and was cheating on her husband with all of her coworkers, sometimes on the clock, sometimes off the clock.
Yeah, you can't do it on the clock.
Yeah, that's really the problem.
we technically have like a good Samaritan agreement also that we can't be shitty people outside of work. So she could have potentially also gotten fired for that outside of work.
Mm-hmm. Well, the amazing thing is how we share a name.
Like first and last name?
Yes, her name is spelled dumbly, but it is the same name as mine.
Oh. That's funny.
The amount of people that have pointed it out to me is actually really disturbing. One of my
You're just
coworkers
like-
at work sent me a Teams message with an article that I didn't even bother opening. It's like, ew, what are you up to in your free time? I was like,
Did you
screw you.
say what, the family?
It's like, look, the body is willing, the spirit is tired.
Oh no.
All right, we ready to try and murder this thing?
Yep.
There is no try. There's do or do not. And if it's a do not, it means it's killing us, so we better fucking do it.
I got my level 3 spells.
I mean, I gladly thanked Twigsy for the refill.
Alright, I'm gonna say fuck this bitch and Moonbeamer.
Ooh.
Nice.
I don't even...
Yeah.
Oh, no, your
That's-
moonbeam is down here if you need it.
I can't. Cast it as a 3rd level spell and go fuck yourself. That's all I did.
Damn.
That's
Okay.
pretty big.
As you drop the moonbeam straight on her ass. Okay, so silvery beam of pale light shines down in a 5-foot radius, which conveniently bathes her completely.
Remember, just like the UFO abduction light. Like the
Yep.
what is the one, the Phoenix one that's super scary.
Oh god, that movie, yeah.
I don't do aliens because they scare me. But like that.
Yeah, I forgot what that abduction movie is about. Never hide under the kitchen table and have maple syrup drip on you. It makes you think of aliens.
I have panic attacks for no reason. They're so
Okay.
scary. All right, Moonbeam.
Okay, so radiant damage too. It's almost like that might be important.
What?
Oh no, she took radiant damage, which means no more
Uh-oh.
regeneration for her.
What?
Are you trying to say that vampires don't like sunlight?
Huh.
It could totally
Weird.
be that it cancels her regeneration that she does every round, which you haven't been
Like,
noticing,
for-
but that's why she's tough as hell to kill.
Makes sense.
So I
And
need
then
to get
drown
a
out?
Constitution saving throw.
I figured it out, guys.
Ooh. So half
Oh.
damage.
But
gonna
she's
move
not
your
regenerating anymore.
Gotta move
Woo, now
your
we can kill her
moonbeam
for
for
real.
just a second.
Esme.
So you
Right.
did half damage, so it's 11 points. She's not looking as bad as she was before she drank you, but she's definitely looking bad. And she's not shape-shifting, you know that for sure.
Can she do that?
Can she do what?
Turn into a bat? She's a vampire.
I thought she was like a vampire kid, whatever. Or is she like a real vampire?
Nobody
sure
bothered
it's
to
not-
do any arcane checks before we
She's
started
a real
things.
vampire, we're fucked.
I mean, she's been making out with your neck. I think she's pretty real.
Esme, heal me.
And so you cast the spell. Anything for your bonus action? I mean, you are grappled still, so you can't get out of the.
I'll cast
Can you heal
magic
yourself?
stone. You know, I can, but then I can't do the only damage that has stopped her from healing.
Okay, that's true.
I got you. Don't worry. I got you.
I'm gonna cast magic stone.
Okay, so you're making some magic rocks.
Yep. Oh no, I didn't. Never mind. You know what it does. Magic rocks for next time.
Okay, so meanwhile, down below, Callista and her cat.
Yes.
The door is gone. It is out of the way. Your little cat's
That's
going
fine.
meow.
Okay. All right.
Esme ran up the stairs.
All right. I
I
want to
mean,
run
you could
up the
totally
stairs.
run all the way up here and still have your action.
So please move me up there.
You can totally move yourself up there.
How do I move myself up there?
Pick your token up and
Drag
drop it
yourself
over here.
Oh, okay. I thought we were on a different screen. I was so closed up.
Nope.
Oh no, we're over to the right.
God damn it. Ah!
Look at you picking up both you and the cat.
Help your
Yeah,
best friend.
as
Twixie.
close as you can get is right here, by the way.
Okay.
Help your best friend, Twixie.
I'm trying. Trying.
I think you're fine.
You know what? I thought that in Carrion Crown too.
No. I said you were in trouble, and you said you were fine.
Yeah, I
And
didn't
you-
know it had 6 fucking attacks.
Okay.
And you do
Listen,
have your
if you still
bow.
got
I mean,
1 HP point, you're still on the board. It's fine.
I've got 20 temporary HP and 7 regular.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you're fine, and I will heal you when it gets to be my turn with my 2.
I mean,
All
she
right.
used to say I had 33 and I'm fine, but then things happened.
I need to do an attack that does something.
Go.
All right, I'm gonna use a bonus action to turn
Go D&D Ranger.
my crossbow into a magical weapon because I have magic weapon.
Right.
So I'm gonna
Okay,
use that.
that's a very potent
okay.
thing to do. Make sure she doesn't get any resistance to non-magical attacks.
So do that, and then
You whisper the words of power.
I'm gonna shoot it with my longbow.
And she whips out this 5-foot long bow in close quarters, pulling the bow back. I got this.
For my high Right.
And I shoot it.
You have like a real?
What was that, Brittany? You kind of broke up there.
Oh, like your real longbow?
It's like a longbow as tall as she is, and she puts it right into the vampire.
Aha.
Now, don't forget, magic weapon does give you +1 to attack roll and damage. So you did what, 8 points of damage there?
Mm-hmm.
Let's move that moon out of the way so we can touch on her. She is back to as messed up as she was before she drank Twigsy.
Now, I have a question. Does my spiritual beast damage count as magical damage since it's not a real creature?
Well, what does it call the creature when you look at its abilities? Is it like undead or
No, it's just a spiritual beast.
spiritual? There you go.
So that's count as... All right, so it's going to attack now.
Go Power Ranger.
Now, what's your spiritual beast's speed? Is it higher than 30?
Barks.
Yes, well, it's 30.
If it's 30, then you can get right there. Since
Okay.
he was one square in front of you, tearing the door a new one. So
Okay.
he goes meow, meow.
And it's got pack tactics.
Oh, does it?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
So that means it has advantage with that, since there's an ally within 5 feet of the bad guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yep.
So your 16 is a big difference than a 7, and that definitely
Yes.
hits.
So...
Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Kitty got caught.
Damn. 12 plus the spell's level.
And
Damn.
what does it
Kill it.
look like as your cat murders this vampire, making you all feel kind of bad that
it
this
just
ghost
lands on its head
bobcat.
and does... You know how cats, when they grab on something and does the rabbit kick? Like,
Oh.
and the head comes off. And the cat is still rabbit kicking the head.
Query: is that the real monster?
So that's what it looks like.
and it seems to just fall down dead.
Ah,
Seems to. I don't like
The
that.
word seems to.
light on fire. Drive a stick through its heart. Shillelagh, my magic stick.
Right? It is a vampire. Well, I guess
I mean-
beheading is one of the approved ways to kill
Ta-da.
a vampire.
Can I? Can
This
I,
bed
roll,
has 4 posts on it. I mean,
Can I roll to see if
Behead.
it's still alive?
I will let you roll an Arcana.
Cool.
Who?
I can assist.
No need to assist. So, with a 17, you remember there's some stuff you're supposed to do with vampires, and your monster hunter totally knows this, by the way. That a stake through the heart, the vampire is destroyed if pierced with a weapon made of wood driven through its heart while it is incapacitated. It is currently down to 0 hit points and incapacitated.
Stake it through a heart. I yell. I don't have a
Yes, we're. I have stakes.
I think
so
it's
we're
your
gonna
turn
stake it.
next, Mr. Robot Man.
Oh, I thought it. Sorry, I thought it was my turn. I'm sorry.
It
No,
was.
Actually, it's Edme's turn next. Wait, no, it is your turn. Sorry, your name is
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
So I got confused.
So, as a freebie, do you want to just snap off one of the 4-poster
Can I just?
pillars
Can you
and
take one from me?
Yeah,
a stake? Yeah, if you hand him a stake.
I hand him a stake.
All right, I'll shove it in.
Let's give
Okay.
him the actual proper tool for the job.
Ooh.
She gives you
Can
the
you-
stake and the mallet.
Yeah.
You
okay,
just gonna shove it in there?
yeah,
No warm up or nothing?
No.
No sweet talk, no foreplay, no nothing.
No cover.
I
Can we
think-
whittle my staff like a steak?
I think Twigsy gave her enough sweet talking.
Yes.
Well, what else she wants from me?
I've never done this before.
And you do the very dramatic 70s style of putting the spike on the chest and then
Yes, Hammer
driving
films.
the stake through, and there's this spray of fresh, bright gnomish blood. As all of a sudden you see this involuntary convulsing, and as soon as you strike the final strike, it kind of explodes into this mist of blood, covering you all in bloody gore. As your ranger can totally tell you that sometimes vampires die in different ways. This was the gorier version.
Take it again.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
Yeah, sure. All right.
Stab it. Stab it. Stab it.
Well, once he stabbed it, it exploded like a water balloon, and
Yeah.
there's just moist
But
redness everywhere.
I'm taking the command and I'm hammering into the bed now.
As you just feel the straw letting your spike go deeper and deeper into the sheets.
Yes.
In this world that we're in, are like vampire fangs currency? Do we need to collect it, or like?
Is the head is my cat still attached to the head?
Your cat was sitting on top of the corpse, watching the mechanical man drive the spike into it.
Okay.
And if you
Where's
would
the
like,
head?
yes, we'll totally say the decapitated head still has its fangs, and the flesh is melting off the skull, so it's just like this blood-soaked skull. That vampire fangs, people have totally made jewelry out of them, and it's totally a trophy of prestige.
Can we just take the whole head, the whole
Yeah.
skull? At
You
least
could
because
totally
I think
take
the
it.
skull might be aesthetically pleasing. Like, is there as a vampire hunter? Do I know? Like, do we have to do anything with the skull? Like, is it gonna come back to life if we keep the skull or anything like that?
Nathan Fillion. Like, what was that?
I am so sad that got canceled. Santa Clarita Diet.
No, that was so fun. It was so, and Timothy Olympiant is hot.
Is
Oh, I
Nathan Fillion
love
on
him.
that? I've yet to watch that.
He is, and
Yeah,
he's
he's the
obviously
husband.
ahead.
I will have to watch that as my work from home movie today.
It's a TV
It's a
show
show.
on
Well,
Netflix.
when I'm working from home, I can watch Netflix. So, it's my, I call it my working from home movie. I try to put
Oh, you
something
mean
on
put
that's
the
background
TVs?
noise. Mm-hmm.
You don't want to watch it as background. You want to watch it and like pay attention to it.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
like a
okay.
watch it show. And
Thanks for
what's
the
his
warning.
face? The gay cop from Reno 911 is in it too. He's a school principal.
Okay, so you've, without a shadow of a doubt, destroyed the vampire.
Are
You
we
have
out
no-
of
Did we
rotation?
find that
Or-
book yet?
Right, I
What's
was gonna
that?
say, I'd like to heal her. Do I have to wait my turn, or can I just fucking heal her?
You can just fucking heal her.
Oh yeah, I get health back because I had the Hexblade curse on it.
Yep,
I
and yeah,
max out. Whatever.
because its curse does its job, you feel robust. And
You say you
covered in
passed
vampire
out?
blood.
No, I gained health because I had a curse on it.
Oh.
And it
I
died
just
with the
gave you
curse.
6.
Ooh,
Oh, I walked up to you and I poked your eyebrow.
thank you.
Poke. You might
Now
want to
you have
get
6
those
more.
those fang marks disinfected.
Yeah.
Yeah, hose me down, Callista.
What you
It's
doing?
like, is this like a we get naked again situation?
I mean,
Like
it
that
sounds like
down
you're
one.
looking for an excuse, and I am down.
Yeah, like
That's
that
a-
town. They could just get naked.
That's a totally different thing, but the magical healing thankfully makes the fang marks pucker close. There's still scars there. I mean, if it
Tiny
finishes
buttholes.
healing naturally, you'll have 2 little sexy fang marks.
I can.
Will that be a problem for us
I
in
don't
villages?
have buttholes.
It
Here, I'm
could
gonna
be
give you another
something.
one.
Oh, she's burning a lot of the holy magic to make sure the wounds heal up nicely.
There.
Does that fill you up pretty good?
I got like 13 to go. I can heal myself. I think.
Okay, my question is the fang marks going to cause us some problems?
They could. I mean, somebody seeing fang marks that does not know their monster hunting lore would totally say that she's got fangs, she's a vampire.
Okay, we're gonna have to figure something out with that.
You know what I
Um,
have is this spell. I have that one prepped too.
I was gonna say, if we can stay, if we're going to rest before we move on,
mhm.
I can burn the rest of my 2. I have 2 more healing spells I can use on you.
Oh, if
Well,
Twigsy uses that Aura Vitality, that would totally crank her back up. I mean, what? As a bonus action, cause one creature, which includes you, and the Aura to regain 2d6 hit points? Where's this spell been your whole life?
It's a level 3
Damn.
spell, and I didn't want to spend it.
But if you do that, it will finish healing you up, since you can do it, like, for a minute. That's a whole
And
bunch
will
of
that
rounds.
get rid of the my question is, will that get rid of the fang marks?
That will
Because
magically heal her up with no scars left behind.
okay,
Okay, I
please
don't
do
think
this.
hard.
Please do
I will-
this. Yeah.
I will do this and fully heal. Does anyone else need heal? I think I can heal
I kinda-
everybody up, right?
I do.
It looks
I
like
just
you can do one more person, if I'm reading that right.
She can do it up to 1 minute.
But isn't it herself and then one more person? Is that what it says?
Well, the target is self, and it's 30 feet around her. So on each turn,
Right, but
she can go.
But it says it moves with you. You can use a bonus action to cause one creature in the aura to regain 2d6.
Mm-hmm.
There's that an extra 2d6.
No, that's they heal 2d6 hit points. As a bonus action, she just points and says, heal!
So that's
And
2d6 per round, so every 3 seconds?
Well, it's 2d6 per round that you're doing it, yeah. Each bonus action you spend, they get 2d6 hit points back.
Alright, I'm going to fully heal myself. Who else needs love?
Me.
So, out of character-wise, she basically spends a good 30 seconds just healing everybody up to tip-top.
Yay.
And pretty
My
much,
hit point is restored. Why can I not?
as you guys are having this very beautiful, poignant moment where you have vampire blood caked all over you guys, all over the bed, it looks absolutely horrific. Your poor spiritual weapon is sitting there envious of the cat that it didn't get to hit the vampire.
I bet the kitty.
And faintly, one of you hears something outside. Who's got a good perception roll that wants to roll perception with advantage, since you're all listening?
I'm a +2. I think someone's better than me.
I'm a +6.
That would be better than me.
I'm also at 6, but you already have advantage, so go for it.
Okay.
What do your ranger eyes see?
So your keen ranger ears, you tweak them when you hear some noise that first sounded like grr grr grr, and then all of a sudden you like, what was that? And you give the mom finger to everyone, the shush, as you flick some vampire blood out of your hair and ear, and then you hear it again. You hear the hurry up! I could use some help. And does anyone want to run downstairs to the one level below to look out the window towards the drawbridge?
Oh yeah, our friend. How much longer can I fly?
It's like 10 minutes, right?
Oh yeah, so I'll just fly out there.
So you still got like a minute or two. So you are flying out the window real quick.
Yeah.
And as soon as you fly about right here, you can totally see over the wall. And you see he's still doing his Dragon Ball Z dance that looks like YMCA, and he stomps on the thing to keep the electric shield down. And he's now got his back to the tower that you guys are in, and he's doing the motions, but he's looking across the drawbridge, and you see at the tree line that's about a good 20, 30 feet away from where the cart is and the horse is, slowly lurching out of the woods seem to be zombies.
Oh no!
Oh, let's go kill some zombies.
Like, not today though.
They seem to be a fairly large group, and they're slowly lumbering towards him, and mostly the tasty-looking horse that's pulling the wagon.
Can the spiritual beast take his place on the little standy thing? So we can get him inside the castle?
Unfortunately, you have to do this hand gesture, but the problem is, he's afraid that if he goes in there, he may get trapped in there with the shield up.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The shit.
That's totally why he's telling you he's not going in the castle. And you're totally bought that story, but that's why he's doing the gesture and the dance and stepping on the platform. And you clearly see him with one thumb. He points, at the zombies and says, "If If you're through in there, find the book and get out here quickly. Save my horse.
I guess we better
There's a
find the book.
book?
Yeah, that's why we're
that's the
here.
whole point. We were here.
We're here
I-
to kill a vampire.
You want to know? We
No,
were
we're
here
here
to
to
get
find
a
the
book.
book.
The vampire kind of was a sidetrack.
No, I was here to kill something.
Esme totally tells you that Freya said go here and kill something, and that's why she's here.
That's
Anyone have
fair
like
enough.
a locate spell or sift or how are we doing this?
That's right. We were looking for a thingy. I remember now vaguely.
I was totally gonna say that would be great if somebody's got something like that.
Let's see. I haven't been able to use my favorite spell yet. I have an inflict wounds spell.
She's totally gonna inflict wounds on the dead tree that the book is made out of.
Let's see.
Let's start sprouting branches.
Can you tell me what kind of book it is again?
You were given the title, and it's basically a book about vampires and their creation myths.
Ooh, I can run out there and
it's
thunderwave them if they get too close.
It's not a magic book, right? It's just a regular ass book.
It's a book of actual knowledge.
Okay.
Let's
So
look for
my
books.
detect magic is not worth anything.
I
My
mean, you could
percep-
totally try casting detect magic. I mean, you had that spell still going, didn't you?
I do, actually, yeah. So, is my spider sense tingling?
Your Peter tingle is tingling.
Can I follow my Peter tingle?
You can totally go back downstairs where your Peter tingle is saying there's something magical.
Okay. Why am I invisible? Weird. Oh. So I don't see my person. I just see my sword. I'm very confused.
Probably because, somebody's standing on you. Let's find out.
Yeah, where is Esme?
Like,
Where
I
did
went to
you-
click on myself, and I'm a sword.
You know.
Guys, have a new trick.
We all go through changes in life.
I'm like, did you accidentally delete your token?
I won't even know what the delete button is. So that'd be extra deleting or extra accidental. So, but will you make me reappear? Is my cider spin? Am I getting hotter or colder?
Let me go copy paste you from another page. I'll be right back.
Okay. I could be a sword for a little bit. I bet I'm
There you
taller as a sword.
Oh, you're back.
Oh, there I am. Okay. All right, now. Spider sense, hot or cold?
So immediately when you go down to this level, in the bookshelf here, you realize that there's magic glowing from behind the shelf. Like there's a secret panel behind it.
Okay, I'm going to reach out and touch it and start groping.
Okay, you touch the wood and you definitely realize that it's got a fake panel that seems very rotten and hollow that you could easily, we're talking just a athletics roll of 5 or better, punch right through.
Oh, yes. I am 100% going to fail this athletics roll and have someone have to come up and be stronger than me. It'll be exciting.
Why is the vampire rolling?
Oh, look at me.
Hey, that's better than a 5 as you punch it and it breaks like balsa wood and you realize there's a few scrolls of parchment back there. And one of them is definitely tingling.
Well, I want to grab them all, but then I do look at the tingly one.
Okay, so you look at the tingly one, and from what you look at it and get, you definitely have the idea that it is a magic scroll. Like it's got a spell prepared.
Is it in a language that I understand, or?
It would require someone gifted in the magic arts to cast it, and it is protection from good and evil scroll.
Oh,
Okay. And what about the other scrolls I grabbed?
As you kind of start looking at them and you see other people are like running downstairs to go help the old man that's got zombies chasing him.
We're here for a book.
You totally see that one of them is directions on how to use the protective dome, the brass dome outside, which, you kind of knew exactly how to do that already because the old man showed you how to do it. And the other one is a genealogy chart. Somebody's royal family charted out.
Okay.
And from the dates you see, the chart ends about 350 years ago in the genealogy chart.
Okay. Well, I'm going to definitely grab those since I'm standing at a bookshelf. Are any of those books the book we are looking for?
Go ahead and give me a perception check with advantage since you know what you're looking for.
Okay.
So that's why we believe in you.
And I'm assuming everyone else is running down to get outside, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
Oh!
defending this dude.
I was like,
Yeah,
nah, 20.
sure.
And immediately you kind of look where the balsa wood is that you threw away to pull out these 3 scrolls, and you look where you threw down the first scroll and looked at it and went, oh, magic scroll, better not read this. Then you looked at the other one, genealogy chart, and you looked at it kind of sideways a couple times. And then all of a sudden you scroll out the other chart and you're just like, we already know how to use that device. And then you roll the scrolls back up, and immediately with your natural 20, you realize the book you put these scrolls on is the book you're looking for. And you see it's got lots of cliff notes pasted into it. It's got a bunch of different things going on that you're pretty sure this is exactly what you're here for.
Well, that's awesome because I'm going to take the book and the scrolls and I guess probably try to help the old dude. Or at least hightail it out of here.
And as you do that, you kind of like get ready to, take off down the stairs. And you're running down the stairs with everybody else. Everybody's heading down to the bridge down there. And with your magic sense going, something that you didn't notice before, but you do notice now, that over here with your magic spell cooking, you see glowing light coming from 2 of these chairs.
Let's
I'm
go
going to go towards it.
And
I'm going to say, hold on, guys.
I'm going to stay with Esme.
They're running out. You realize that in the armrests of these chairs, where obviously it was like a great gathering hall type of thing, there's little carved circles that you would think that that's where you're supposed to put your mug, your tankard. And the stone in that spot where it's like a coaster, you realize the river rock stones there have this swirly indent of a carved ear. And both of these are glowing in the 2 different chairs.
Did we get walkie-talkies?
Yes, I will totally say out of character, they are sending stones.
I was joking.
Well, I'm going to grab them and not look at what they are right now because I feel like the pressure of the old man going, hurry, hurry, hurry. So I'm going to grab them and stick them in one of my pockets and then be like, all right, it's time to leave, I guess. Anything else that we should grab?
Anything shiny in here? What do my dwarf eyes see? No eyes see.
Your gnome eyes went dwarfy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
my grandpa's eyes.
You're stopping to loot then? Is that what you're saying?
Just real quick on the way out. Anything shiny?
Okay. Give me a perception check, because there is. And I just want to see if you find it.
23.
A 23, she better find it.
As your keen little eyes totally find a tiny chest, almost gnome-sized chest, that has 16 gold pieces and 15 copper pieces in it.
Dang. You were looking for shiny. You found shiny.
And holy crap, 8 little gems that are probably worth 25 gold each.
Oh, dang. Okay.
You totally spot this coffer spot and you're like, I'm gonna take this little chest. It looks like it's something
Maybe this
nice.
is like the first loot that we've had.
I think you're right. So okay, so as I'm doing one more swirl.
As the zombies are getting closer, she stops the swirl.
We're just gonna run up in Thunderwave. We have a plan.
Right. Also, like as anything else pinging my magic sense.
Nothing else is pinging your magic sense except for the disc that your mentor here is stepping on outside. You've got the
Okay.
Peter tingle.
Okay. I guess it's time to go fight some zombies, guys. What do you think?
I think we should run up to the front. On the way out, I can be in front of the horse. Thunderwave it. You guys pull me back, and then we run over the zombies.
I think
That's not
that
a
sounds
bad
like
idea.
an excellent plan.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
And then we can just knock them down and keep going.
So, of course, the question is, are you going to remember that plan when we get back together next time?
Put it
Someone
in
type
the
a note.
notes.
Write in the notes.
I will write it in the notes.
And as soon as you guys take a long rest, Esme totally will figure out what these rocks do. That they're basically, you talk into one and the other person can hear it, and then you talk into that one just like walkie-talkies.
Nice.
Oh my
Yay.
god, I'm going to have so much fun with walkie-talkies, guys.
Fantasy walkie-talkies.
Dude.
All right, guys. I love you. I gotta go now. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Be safe.
Good luck at the doctor.
Yes, good luck tomorrow, and see some of you tomorrow night. And
Unless you
forget-
come up with another reason to not play.
ooh,
Damn. That's
Wow, that's harsh.
ouch.
I don't know. I feel
And
like
on
you can
that
only play
note,
with
I'm
one of
leaving.
us. I feel like you can only play with one of us at a time, Jim. And this is the one that wins.
Ouch. Just gonna say ouch.
yeah, that would hurt.
Alrighty, guys. Have a good
All right.
night.
All right,
Later,
thanks, Jim.
everybody.
And remember, stay safe from the crackheads.
Night, guys.
Yes.
I'll do my best.
Yes. Night, guys.
Good night, guys.